everyone. Good morning guys, here I am out and about bright and early on part 2, testing the range and how many miles I can get on this Oxygen S-Cross CB MKII bike. I've got the 36 volt 16 amp battery, which Oxygen recommend and say it should do approximately around 70 miles. Well guys, I've completely blown that out of the water. I've managed to achieve 75 miles on one charge on this battery. Absolutely amazing. The performance of the bike's been really good. I've had no problems with the bike. I have read that people are having problems with the rear spokes. Little tip there guys, these bikes can handle riding in maximum gear, right up to the highest gear. Take some weight off that rear motor when you're pedaling. Take the gears down a few levels. It'll make pedaling a lot easier for you as well, and it also will take the strain off that rear wheel spokes and hubs. Highly recommended doing that. It does help. Right, so let's dive straight back in. Right, so as I said on my previous video, you see me doing 2 big hills and also going down freewheel rolling all the way down to Berlin Gap. I've done that again with a few additional rides around and cycling to work to achieve them 75 miles. It showed up there's a picture just gone up there. Up there you can see 75 miles with 2 bars left. Guys, it was flickering between 1 and 2. When I took the picture, it just popped up 2, and I got to the level where I knew that battery now needs charging. But 75 miles on one charge on this 36 16 amp battery is absolutely amazing. How did the motor perform? I had no problems at all with the motor. What I did notice from the previous CB bike is that literally half a turn of that pedal, that motor kicks in and it wants to go. Absolutely superb. Very quiet indeed. Very impressed. I'm going to be doing some more testing on this bike to see what else I can get out of it and how it all works. But so far, if you're looking for a commute bike and a trekking bike, I highly recommend this brand of bike. Check them out on their website, which is oxygenbicycles.com. Go and have a look at their bikes. Guys, you may have noticed that I did change my LD display on here. I've done that for my own reason purposes, as in the fact I wanted to power my lights off on the controller, not a button which I had on my previous bike, which I turned the lights on and off. I've done that, so I had to change the controller. The only thing I will say guys, stay with the original controller that comes with the bike. I found Oxygen controller, as in the LD display, the layout's a lot better, the functions are easier to work, a lot easier as well, rather than the LD display that I'm using at the moment. It's set to the same as Oxygen, but downside is I lose a power level assistance on here. I only have 5, and also I don't have power mode. I only have normal and eco mode. I'm going to be testing this bike over the next week to see how many miles I can get on eco mode, because if I can get 75 on normal mode, I'm hoping to get around about 80 miles, 85 miles. We'll see. I'll let you know on my next video when I do that. I'm going to be doing another full review around the bike for people that have not seen these bikes, probably next week when I've got some free time. But in the meantime, go and check their website out, oxygenbicycles.com. Look at this trekking CB, it's a commute trekking CB MKII bike. Absolutely amazing. Guys, if you're looking for a bike to get out and take on the road and also a bit of bridle path and stuff like that, you can't go wrong with this bike, and especially the miles that they do. I'm very impressed. Well, a big thank you to Oxygen once again, and this is Brian.